I think a group of people that we severely overlook, and I don't think they give themselves enough praise. The people that excelled in primary school and secondary school. Let me start with primary school, dog. What you mean you top SCA? What you mean you come first? Dog, if I did come first in SCA, bro, you would have never heard the end of that. You would have never heard the end of that. That would have been my IG bio to this day. To this day. And like, first of all, just the sheer intelligence required to do that at that young age, as well as the determination, hard work, and discipline it takes at that young age, dog, to do that is insane, bro. Like, insane. There probably like factors I overlooking, dog, but it's still like, I don't know, somebody might just say, nah, my parents were a strict, dog. My parents can't be how strict they was, bro. This is to come first. All, like, your entire year group is writing essay and you come first, bro. That insane. And that's, like, the whole concept of, like, the top 100 is insane, but it's like, imagine you come in top 5, dog. That, bro, I never hear the end of that. And then it goes to secondary school, dog. And it's like, in secondary school, the narrative of people who, like, did well in secondary school is always, bro, like, I've heard this so many times. People say, nah, well, I peaked in secondary school. Why you saying that like a bad thing? Do you know how insane that still is to me? Like, at a very young age, you understood hard work, discipline, thing. Even if you say, oh, I never studied and I did well. Because that's the next thing, right? People say that, no, I didn't really study. So you just naturally brilliant? That is still insane to me, dog. I lost my train of thought. What was I saying, boy? But yeah, no, I'm just amazed. Because I also went to NAPS, right? And I think, like, only at this point I feel like I have, like, the work ethic that them fellas had back then, dog. Like, I used to remember men would, like, the year before, so, like, school started was September. And dog, by October, November, men was like, yeah, well, I done finish the syllabus once, we're gonna do it again. I was like, but it's like when we write in keep, I used to be like, what are you talking about, dog? And then it was like, I remember men would, like, go days with, like, insane study schedules, dog. Like, men come to school with bags under their eyes. And I'm like, what are training for? They're training for war. Like, I didn't realize, like, it was a different world, dog. And it's only now, like, I have the understanding and I could push myself, dog. And now I understand. I was like, wait, nah, them fellas was different. I used to always tell myself too, like, one of my biggest regrets in secondary school and after secondary school for like years was that I didn't get a scholarship, right? And less that I didn't get a scholarship, but more so that I didn't work for it now, right? Like, I got decent grades, dog, but it was that I was just like, I wasn't studying at all and getting grades now. So I was like, wait, I should push and get those grades, right? I mean, in the grand scheme of things, I didn't push because I was, like, focusing on music. So now I play music full time. So maybe it worked out. But back then I just didn't understand that way. I was like, wait, if I did push that gate, but no, I'm like, wait now, there was no way in hell I was getting that, dog, because kind of work men was putting in, dog. And I just say men, because I went to NAP, so I just using that reference, but I mean everybody, like, men, women, everybody. But all it was working insane, like, that's crazy to me, dog. Big up all you. And I was already people talking about, dog, now, well, I peak in secondary school, bro. That is insane, dog. Insane. Anyway, that's it. End of that thought. This is 4 minutes. If you watch it to the end, drop a comment and put Turkey at the end of the. Just put a comment saying Turkey, so I know you stay to the end. Bye.